Hello YouTube, back here again doing some network testing. Tonight I am in my small little town called Vanceboro, North Carolina. So as you can see on the map, tonight I am doing my versus between Verizon and AT&T. So what you see right now is Cell Mapper, and I'm using Cell Mapper to show you the region that I'm in. So both left and right, you can see the Atlantic Ocean down to the bottom right of each phone, and the cell cluster for the Eastern North Carolina. So right now, let's zoom in so I can show you the small town that I'm from, Vanceboro, North Carolina. As you can see. So since I've been home, driving around, taking a look at the networks, AT&T seems to be a little bit more solid than Verizon. That's in my personal opinion right now. Let's see what the networks look like head up against each other. So speed test first by Google. .65-ish, 68. So 68 for Verizon, 131 on AT&T. That FirstNet is kicking butt right now. So as you can see, 2.76 up, and for AT&T 4.78 up. Very decent speeds here in the country. So we're gonna do regular speed test. And as you can see, Verizon still has a very solid network, but you know, it's not as fully developed as it is for AT&T, as I've been driving around, you know, running errands for my parents, being home and all. So 59.4 down, 3.29 up for Verizon. I got 178 down and 4.58 up on AT&T. Let's see what the fast.com look like. As you can see, AT&T's network is very solid and Verizon's network is very consistent. So I'm still getting roughly about 4 megabits per second on LTE no matter where I go. There's not going to be millimeter wave out here. That much I do know. So 86 megabits per second on fast and 3.8 megabits per second on Verizon. Alrighty. Our in-perv test. See what the network testing look like on both of these networks. AT&T is very solid here in the country. So if you're a rural area right now, you can't really go wrong with AT&T. It is expensive, yet you're going to get coverage, especially right now. So we're going through the browsing test right now. And then after the browsing test will be the video test. Alrighty, they're doing video. And they're doing on the 360p currently, moving to the 720p. And 1080p. And as you can see, 75 down for Verizon and 4.7 up. And on AT&T, 132 down and 7.7 up. Browsing is still not as good. It could be some routing issues since we're out in the country. It might not be fiber, so might be just microwave backhaul. But streaming is very good on both of the networks. It's still solid, even out here amongst the cows and the corn. So the last test to do is PUBG. Over the network in 3, 2, 1, go. So Verizon's at 2% and AT&T's at 12. 7 to 13. 11 to 26. I got 13 to 40. 17 to 55. 20 to 66. I got 24 to 88. No, 86. 28 to 95. And 33 to 95 and finished. Well, as you can see, AT&T very solid out here amongst us cow folks, and Verizon is still solid. You're gonna get a signal, but you're not gonna get a lot of data right now until they bring online that much needed spectrum they're waiting for the FCC. So keep that in mind when you decide to choose what network you want to be on right now, AT&T and or Verizon. Thank y'all for watching. If you have any thing you want to say, leave them in the comments. If this video has helped you, hit like on the video and share it with other people. And feel free to contact me about anything you like to talk about, especially about these videos. I'm still curious about some more runs in different other parts of the Eastern North Carolina. So I'm curious still. Looking forward to more testing, and y'all have a good evening.